Hello and welcome. This is Diana and you are watching Holistic Vibes. This is for Life Path 33. This is a daily message and we're just going to see what comes through. Obviously Sirius is on the board, the blue star, the light that is your inner compass. You know, so maybe like your soul aspects have been coming home. Maybe you have been entering into like the void of the in-between, right? Like maybe you've been playing with your dream space and escape. I only want one, guys. Okay, fine. Patience and boundaries. Sorry, you have like a significant water theme happening. Sudden and unexpected changes, maybe via baby, via fresh start, new phase. I mean, obviously there's a massive growth phase in the collective consciousness that's currently happening, right? Like we're all in this massive wave of a spiritual growth, of where we used to be. Like there's a distinct line, right? And you're seeing it all over. I'm not saying anything new. I mean, it's coming through because like the masses are demanding that there now be a shift in the polarity of what is the collective consciousness, right? They're starting to say, you know what, I'm sorry, but this is just wrong and I'm not feeding into it, right? Because something's been super counterproductive. It's essentially like been keeping you stuck. By some kind of an old belief, right? And when you release whatever that is, like you allow the lotus to break through the mud, right? And it's going to cause some kind of a freedom and enlightenment and allowing, right? Like there's something in you that is going to allow you to progress forward, right? Understanding like the soul, your own soul's evolution and the road that you chose to take. And like the reason why you were trapped in self, why you were trapped in thoughts, why you were like not progressing forward. Because you also had to take the time to like number one, you had to disassemble the thoughts that like the muggles that you were born to like emplaced in you, right? Because they like hid your majesty, they hid your magic, and you had to give honor to that journey, right? Is what I'm seeing. Because like you know quite clearly that you are connected to the stars, that like the way that you move in the world is not the way the world currently moves. And they're just telling me like, know that as you go through today and you are pausing and connecting into the heart center and you're seeing the other person, and who knows, you might not see them as a soul in a body, because there are people on the planet that don't have any souls, right? Matrix touched on it. They just did it in a different way, right? But as you connect soul to soul with those that you're supposed to meet that are either your soul family or your tribe or your karma, like as you connect with each of these people throughout your day, allow yourself to take a trip to follow the vibration of the consciousness, right? And just see, who is this person? Who are they? What's one thing that I can relate to them about? How do they feel, right? And by switching and shifting that consciousness, and maybe you're doing that with your kids, right? It's as a form of like connecting, but I don't know. I mean, it's like pausing and putting yourself in their shoes and truly feeling them is going to help like amplify your it's like the frame of your thought patterns. I don't know. They're showing me like a crank in the brain that's like turning, like getting tighter, like it's like a slingshot of sorts. And they just keep saying too, something's gonna be a surprise. Could have unfolded in Pisces season, and it could be, there could have been an aha in Pisces season is what they just said. So charity, prayers and contemplation, and a holy kind of love. And yeah, I knew there was one more. Kuan Yin likes to come out and say hi. Mercury, open communication. Mercury is going to be going into retrograde, so be consciously aware of the communication that you're putting out there, right? Get into contemplation. If you have the ability to have roses around you, it may be very good for you. Step into a holy kind of love, like with yourself, with others, with the communion of community, like whatever that looks like for you. I would unfold that and unpack that today. I'm going to leave that there. If something resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, ciao.